The old E-Flite Night Timber X. I knocked the dust off of it tonight. I flew 2 battery packs for the first time in 2024. Not flying this plane since 2024. Me flying anything in 2024. It's been that long since I have flown, man. I was pretty dang nervous. It was like the first time I flew the Apprentice, man. I sat around and anyways, I was scared when I first flew the Apprentice. Went several weekends of just driving it around like an RC car, and finally just said the heck with it, and it took off, and I've been hooked ever since. So let me tell you what happened to the Night Timber X here. So I've had it in mini storage for a little while, and I've coated this thing in polyacrylic. Pretty much all my planes I've done in polyacrylic, and I've done it with a brush. I know you can get aerosol too, but when I first booted it up, the rudder was stuck, and I said, oh man, the servo went bad. So I unplugged it and got filling with the rudder and disconnected the linkage, and the rudder was still hard to turn. And I said, well, maybe the screw got rusted or something. And so I backed out the screw a little bit, and that wasn't the cause. It was being that this has sat in storage and it was probably really hot in the storage unit, that the polyacrylic must have gotten, wet or something, and it almost glued the hinges, almost completely. When I first disconnected the linkage and I moved the rudder, I felt it kind of break loose. So, learn from me. If you have something that you haven't flown in a while, check the control surfaces before you boot it up. I almost ruined the servo. For a minute there, the servo was acting kind of jittery, and then I unplugged it and plugged it back in a couple times, rebooted the whole process, and then the servo started working. And I flew 2 battery packs successful at my new night flying parking lot that I found, and then it got too dark to do a third. I actually took 5 battery packs with me and then got there about an hour before dark, but I didn't think I was going to be fiddling with it for 30-40 minutes with a rudder issue. So anyways, hey, take a look at this. Oh, we're going to look at jets real quick. So this is a plug and fly, no receiver, and I picked 70 millimeter and 64 millimeter EDF jets. So these are some choices that we have with no receivers. I think this F-18 right here looks pretty cool. And the place to get a bigger selection of jets is over at Motion RC. That is for sure. These are all jets, no receiver. You're going to have to put your own receiver in there. You're going to have to, do your forward programming so you can have your AS3X and safe select for sure. But there's a ton more choices here. Look at all these things. Oh, man. I'm going to pick something out cool, and I'll be back here in a minute. Let's go through one more page. One more page here. Wow, look at all these things. Look at that one. Got $1,200. Whew. Well, it's a turbine. Probably not saying that right. A turbine. Yeah, it's a turbine. Free wing Banshee. That thing looks fast. That airliner looks cool, huh? One more page real quick. Oh, man. All right, be back in a minute, guys. Okay, I figured out what jet we're going to give away. We're going to give away this free wing Yak 130 green 70 millimeter EDF jet. Plug and fly. So this looks like a pretty cool one from Motion RC. I think it'll be a good fit for somebody. And then we're going to do one more. I'm going to do a ready to fly Aero Scout, and whoever wins this one, well, let me tell you here in person. Okay, put the old Night Timber X up in this parking spot. So hey, as promised, at 5,000 subscribers, we're going to give another jet away. So the Motion RC free wing yak is going to be the jet for one of you guys. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. I remember at the very beginning had like 10 subscribers, and then it dropped down to like 3, and I remember those 3 guys, and I said, hey, stick it out with me, you just never know what this could turn into. And I said, wouldn't it be cool to see, you know, somebody go from 3 to maybe 100, and now we're at 5,000. So, and I remember all the people at the very beginning. Now, thank you so much for sticking around. So at 5,000 subscribers, we're going to give another jet away. The free wing yak is going to be the jet, and we're going to give away a Aero Scout, a ready to fly Aero Scout. But the only stipulation I have on the Aero Scout is whoever wins that has to help somebody else learn how to fly, so we can keep recruiting more people into our awesome hobby. Whose ever name I draw first, they can have their choice, the jet or the Aero Scout. And then the name that gets drawn second, you know, we'll have what's left over, which is still pretty cool. Either way, it's pretty cool. And I'm going to have it shipped directly to your house. Instead of me buying it and then mailing it, we're going to save on a little postage and have it sent directly. So that's going to be the plan. And then we'll do this again at like 20,000 subscribers. So I'm going to stick out for a while. We'll just see what happens, guys. So, hey, once again, thank you so much for sticking around. It makes my day. It really does. All right, so here's how the subscriber count started from day one. And I'll show you guys a couple other things too. But so I started this in October of 2021. Well, September 2021. 2 subscribers, 5 subscribers. About that time, I said, hey guys, stick it out. You know, so that's October, November, December 14, January 17, 20, February. Now that's almost a complete year, 774. That's 2 years. So 3 years later, 5,047. Just in case you're curious, check this other stuff out real quick. Yep, and we can see so much stuff, which is kind of scary, really. But look at the cities that watch: Los Angeles, New York, Dallas, Houston, Seattle. I'm not missing your city on purpose, I promise you. Nashville, that's where I'm at, and I've got one of the lowest numbers. Look at London, UK. I got a couple friends over there in UK. India, Australia, Iraq, Baghdad. Oh, that's awesome, guys. That is so cool. Where are we at? There's another Australia. Malaysia. Oh, South Korea, Indonesia, Honolulu. More India. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, hey, we just saw that list of the analytics and all those different countries and cities. So, of course, people from around the world are watching me. So, people from around the world have a chance to win the jet or the Aero Scout. So, as long as Motion RC and Tower Hobbies will ship to you, then you get one of the jets or the Aero Scout. I mean, if for some reason you can't get it shipped to you, I'll send you the money. I know you can get the money. So everybody has a fair shot to win. So how do you win? In the comment section of this video only, write the word enter. Don't say, hey Sean, thank you. No. Just enter. That's it. E-N-T-E-R. Enter. In the comment section of this video only. Right now it's technically Sunday, the 22nd of September. So you have till Sunday the 29th at midnight Central Time, US. So about an entire week. In the comment section, write the word enter. And then that's your chance to win. If your name gets drawn first, you can have your choice between the jet or the Aero Scout. and the name that gets drawn the second time will get what's left out of the two. And I'm gonna try to do the contest, the giveaway myself. I've been successful in the past, so I'll try it again myself. If for some reason I think it's too overwhelming and I can't, then we'll do the boring random comment picker, which that'll be boring. So I'm going to try to do it myself. So on Sunday at midnight, a week from today, I'll do a video a couple days after that to let you guys know that I got the entries, and then give me a week or so to figure it all out. I'll make a video out of doing the drawing, and I tell you what, I'll have my mom do the drawing. She'll pick the winners out of a hat, so then you guys can see Mom. So that'll be the plan. So Sunday midnight, the 29th Central Time, U.S. is the cutoff. This video only, the word enter, and that's your entry. So fair enough. So hey, I appreciate it. I really do. 5,000 is a good milestone, and makes me feel pretty good, and all the hard work is paid off. We'll do this again at 20,000, and I guess that's it for this. I'm rambling. So hey, thank you guys so much. Comment in this video only, the word enter. That's all. And I'll be back in touch with you guys in say 8-9 days. So happy flying. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Hey, thank you. Until next time, you'll see me here. Yep, right there. Okay, hey, adios. Pew.